Welcome to Swampscott High School for an NEC League game between the Big Blue of Swampscott High School and your Revere Patriots. Patriots come into the game 7-0. Swampscott comes in 6-1. They're both at the top of the standings. Pete DiGiulio, Mike Hinojosa, Bobby Driscoll on camera tonight. Mike, we said this about Marblehead the other night. This should be a challenge for us. Let's see.
Well, I mean, you get two very good teams, 6-1 and 7-0. So we'll see exactly where we are after a game. And again, you want to find out if you're a good team. You got to beat good teams.
That's right. Revere, like we said, is 7-0. Swampscott comes in at 6-1, and like you said, I mean, if you want to, yeah, we need one of these.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're just getting our programs, and this is Revere TV, by the way, live and in color from Swampscott High School. Pete DiGiulio, Mike Hinojosa, Bobby Driscoll on camera, and Rick Promise is back in Central Command, or Command Central, whatever you say. All right.
And here we
Mike,
go for the
another
tip-off.
hurdle in the season. That's way too easy. Yeah, we're also at a disadvantage tonight. Your daughter Allie's still a little concussed and isn't playing yet.
That was a great little.
That was
pick and
Maritza
roll.
Scott. If she can make all her layups tonight,
We'll be in good shape.
it'll be a good advantage for us.
Yep, one assist for Natasha.
Yes. Valentina Pepper gets a start tonight over Megan Gotham. Something that we've been talking about. Mike, number 24, Faye Parker, is a freshman. And she's their big girl. Inexperienced, is just talking to her dad. He said she had a triple-double against Peabody. But very inexperienced. Emily played with her in the spring and in the summer. She'll be good, but she's not as strong as our 6-1 girls. Into Valentina, nice bounce pass to Maritza. Maritza misses a bunny.
Yep.
And here we come. Revere has to play.
That was a great pass by Valentina.
It was. Just another one of her talents.
Yep.
Valentina's been having a great season. Revere has to buckle down a little bit, protect the ball. Adana Hector coming off her best game of the season against Marblehead. 20 points. Bunch of assists. Okay, Adana gets it into Valentina, who forces a pass to Pam. In the corner to Natasha Iacoviello. Adana gets it in.
With a little floater.
Mike, the 30-second clock that we're looking at is not working. It's 4-2 Revere, 6:20 left in the first quarter. There's a mystery call.
And no foul, no nothing.
No, he just gives the ball back to Swampscott.
Yeah, doesn't even give Revere a chance to set up.
No.
And again, we can continue to talk about these refs that we've seen in the NEC has been
the NEC,
brutal at best.
I'm just going to say this right out, and I don't care who's listening. The NEC is a Mickey Mouse conference. After coming from the GBL, it was organized, it was strong, it was tough. We're an unwelcome guest in the NEC, and I'll just come right out and say it. I coach track, and let me tell you, they don't want us around. There he is. There's Adana Hector.
And Adana for three. We needed
It's 6
those.
to 5. She had 3 of them against Marblehead.
Yeah.
Revere has to go to the ball.
And I'm pretty sure Swampscott shooting 80% right now.
Yeah,
They've gotten 2
they're down
offensive
8-5.
rebounds.
They're 4 for 5 from the field. Into Valentina. Valentina doesn't need to have the ball out there. Get underneath. Here comes Adana. Valentina with a great rebound. And she's going to be fouled by Faye Parker, number 24.
And that
She's
will
from
be her
England,
first.
Speaks with the English accent. You know, one of the sidelights of this game, Mike, is that the coach of Swampscott was the coach that Diana took over for.
2 years ago, yep. She was here for 3 years.
Caitlin Leonard. She's a Swampscott legend, Hall of Famer here. Valentina makes the free throw, 8-6. Valentina makes 2. Good free throw shooter. It's 8-7. And Revere has to settle in a little bit, Mike. They haven't played too many games on the road.
Well, they got to play defense.
Had 3 games at home last week, so they haven't played on the road in the new year. Parker with the rebound. She's not very strong. Megan and Valentina should be able to take care of her pretty well. Here comes Pam Gonzalez, overthrows it. Guess who's got the ball? It's Valentina. And it gets blocked and it's out of bounds, and that ref almost gave the ball back to White. Adana's underneath with the ball. She gets it into, well, I thought she was going to give it to Natasha. Out to Pam, throws a 3 up, no good, no arc on the ball.
And there's Maritza.
Maritza Scott looks like starting off strong tonight. Made 2 out of the 3 bunnies that she took. That's number 1, Katie Watt. She's a freshman.
Wow. And they scored 10 points in the first 4 minutes of the game. That's a lot.
Yeah, we have 9. It's going to be a high-scoring affair. Oh, yeah.
Nice left-handed by
goes up and
Natasha.
throws the left-hander up. Revere's up 11-10.
That was a great cut, easy basket. That's what we want. We want easy.
We don't want to give up easy ones, though. It's going to be Revere ball.
Yeah, call a jump ball. No one had double possession of it there.
What I'm going to say, what I said about Faye Parker is she's 6'1", but she's not really physically strong. You should be able to box her out and get rebounds. All right, here comes Natasha. She drives. That's nice defense by Adana. I was hoping that she didn't foul her.
Yep.
Number 3 knocks the ball out of bounds. That's
Here comes Megan Gotham into the game.
Jamie Caponigro. I mean, Megan is the stronger of our 2 big girls. Valentina is the more finesse person. Let's see how Megan handles Faye Parker, who looks tired already, hands on the knees. Look at this. Adana Hector drives to the hoop. She has 5 points, and it's 13-10.
Well, it was a high screen and brought number 24 all the way out with her. So, and there goes Maritza.
This is our game, Mike. This is our game. Steal the ball, lay it up and in. Megan wants a timeout. She's seen enough. It's 15-10 Revere. I'm looking at Richie DeCristoforo, and I just have to say hi to his dad, Dominic. We salute him every week. He's the biggest fan of his granddaughter's team.
And he should be watching us because we're live
tonight.
We're
live tonight. Dom, Papa, how you doing, baby? It's snowing outside, and you're nice and warm in your living room.
And the Patriots are starting to heat up here.
Yes.
So what a little run. That was good defensive stand right there. So
there's Phil Golditch in the huddle. Yeah, Mike, we've been going live. I mean, Bob Dunbar's the second coming of Rune Halich. I mean, he wants to do all the games. And most of the people that are under 50 said, who the hell's Rune Halich? He was a great sports producer for years and years and years with ABC.
Well, it's funny, and thank you to Bob. And we certainly we weren't doing the game as of earlier today. And
yeah, I talked to you yesterday. I said, we're going to go, we're going to relax, we're going to watch it. And then Bob Dunbar called me and said, well, called you actually, and then he texted me.
What?
But we're here and we're live, and this is Revere TV. Pete DiGiulio, Mike Hinojosa. She's got great long arms. That should have been a travel. You can see what I say about a little clumsy, a little awkward. Tatiana can dominate this number one. Okay. Swampscott has the ball.
Mrs. Gothen giving Megan some instructions.
Top of the key, as usual. They can shoot, Mike.
Yeah, they've hit a lot of their open shots. And Diana giving some instruction on the bench over there.
Pam gets it out to Donna. Donna throws it up. No good. It's going to be Swampscott ball. It's a three-point game, 15-12.
She wanted the little step back to the three, but she could have caught it right there and with her feet underneath there.
And here comes Swampscott again. This is number 11. Point guard, Megan Hartman. She's a senior. I haven't seen her dribble the ball with her left hand yet.
I'm sure Diana will pick up on that and appreciate.
White ball.
How?
I have no idea.
How?
They have 6 seconds left on the shot clock. I can't see it, but the team was counting down. 4. She's not listening. Oh, she throws up a... That's the second game in a row we got a stuck ball, Mike.
Yep.
Probability of that? I'm not sure. You got your $1 billion tickets yet, Mike?
Oh, I got them. I am now officially broke because of this lottery.
Why? You spent a lot of money on it?
I've been investing in it for the last 3 weeks.
I'm going to buy my 5 tickets and take a chance. Diana's looking at the ref, trying to tell him what he did wrong. Because you know he did something wrong if she's explaining it to him.
And that will change. Actually, it was a jump ball there, Peter, so it is a change of possession.
Yep. Nice pass by Tatiana. She overshoots the basket. Boxed out nicely by number 3. Jamie Caponigro. It's a quick team, Swampscott, Mike.
Yep.
You know, passing. Frequent passes.
Oh, they had Megan on the
Oh,
lead.
they had Megan going, yep.
Yep. Yep.
Hey. Comes Gonzalez. There's a foul.
Yep.
Wow.
And that's going to be number 2 for her.
Yes. On the big girl.
Yep. And you know something?
Parker.
Now that's a great take by
Megan.
Megan. You know what? And again, we've talked about it. She has taking it 1-on-3 sometimes. But when you get 1-on-1, and Valentina is very good at that. When you get 1-on-1, go to the basket. You're the biggest girl on the team. Maybe you catch a foul just like that, and that was perfect.
She dumps the free throw, 16-12 Revere, 19 seconds left in the first quarter, and that went by in a hurry. Now you got their big girl out. She's not really a dominating center, but she's going to be a good player when she puts on some weight. Oh, man.
And there's her first one.
It's a foul on Gotham.
Yep. 85 feet away from the basket. That's what we've talked about.
Not advised.
Every game, there's two of them, so we...
16-12. Here's Pete DiCarlo.
Again, maybe I hope Megan's watching some of these videos because, we got a few weeks to...
Natasha could have had that. Tatiana commits a foul with 0.1 seconds left on the clock. You can't be a bull in a china shop with 1 second left on the clock. So we got one in the books, Mike, and it's 16-12.
Well, we had almost one in the books. We're going to give her 2 free throws.
She makes the first.
Yep.
Revere's up by 3.
And she got a foot left to the line.
Yep.
So
my first period evaluation is Swampscott's a good team. They're not overly impressing me. They move the ball quickly. They were shooting 80% 4 minutes into the game, but they cooled off a little bit. They got to 10 points in less than 4 minutes, and now they scored 3 for the rest of the period. So Diane will know what to do. I have the utmost confidence in her. Revere TV, tune in. You can see anything you like to see. Channels 8, 9, and 22 on your cable box.
I mean, Peter, we've done this. We've done a bunch of games now, and that's right at the level that Revere has played at. In the games that we've seen. But I think that's about as good as Swampscott can play. I mean, considering that they hit every shot that they look at.
Oh, exactly, yes.
If they don't, this is a completely different first quarter. So, if we start shooting at the same percentage that they're shooting at, that's why I'm saying as quarters go, just an average quarter for us. But that might have been Swampscott's best.
Yeah, I think
just an honest evaluation.
No, you're right. I think, and their big supposed stud is out now with 2 fouls. Swampscott's got the ball. They're down by 3.
Yep.
Revere's playing tough defense. Gonzalez playing tough defense. Goes underneath. Gotham. Valentina with the ball. She got the rebound. Maritza Scott goes up. And she got fouled as she went in. Maritza is as active as I've seen her this year, Mike.
Yeah.
She got those nice long arms. She pokes the ball away, gets some steals. Just has to make her bunnies, and that's what she has done tonight with 2 of them off steals. There it is.
In a 30-second conversation that I happened to catch Diana today, just in passing, that's exactly what she said about Maritza. About Maritza is that she's the one person with an edge. I mean, she's going to play defense on you, and you know what? She's going to be in your face, smelling what you had for breakfast. For God's sake,
she's from Salem. She's a street kid.
So I mean, and that's
tough as nails.
And that's exactly what we're looking for.
And that's exactly what we're going to get. Nice pass by Pam. Adana lays it up, no good. Maritza, that was Pam Gonzalez going up on the left. She got fouled. She's going to go to the line shooting 2. Revere's up by 4. I don't like the way these refs are reffing the game, Mike. The little subtle things like calling a violation.
Well, listen, when you
take a point away.
When you go back and look at the videotape, Megan was in there about an hour early.
Yeah, so, maybe.
That one they got absolutely right, Peter, for sure.
So it's 19-13. Revere's up by 6. They're setting up that wall. not letting him in. Oh,
That's a nice shot.
yeah, nice shot by number 3.
Okay, lead is 4, 19-15. 7 minutes left in the second.
Jamie Caponagro. I think that's their first turnover, Mike.
Yeah, that was.
They went a whole period without turning the ball over, which is unusual for us. Rebound by Gotham. Gotham gets it out to Scott.
Yeah, Maritza, find a guard, please. Thank you.
Exactly. Here comes Valentina. Foul on Adana Hector. That's only the 3rd foul on our team.
Yep,
Is that Maritza's mom?
pretty sure. And she's a player, too, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what a good look.
That's a kick.
Yep, and
Yeah. No,
that's Maritza running the court. I mean,
that was a steal. Pam got the ball over, and it ended up getting kicked out of bounds. Donna's going to take the ball in. 6:18 left in the second quarter. Oh.
She might be bleeding right now.
She might be what?
I thought I might have seen. Yep, she got blood.
That's Megan. She got smacked in the nose. Hope it's not any teeth. Hey, when you play as hard and you play as intense as some of our girls play, Megan's not afraid of anything. You know. Looks like she got hit in the nose. The girl's head might have banged her because they're talking to the Swampscott girl too, who also was in a little bit of pain.
Right, and I think the Swampscott girl is just going over there, checking on her, taking a knee by her, because I'm sure those are the two that bumped heads. So,
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not.
So let's hope it's not any teeth, but a bloody nose is something that'll go away soon.
Well, let's just hope it's not a broken nose. That's the.
Did she break her nose last year?
I don't know.
Somebody had a broken nose last year. I wasn't sure if it was her. Revere's now only got 4 girls on the court.
Here comes Natasha back in the game.
Yep. Natasha Iacoviello, senior captain. There goes Megan's mom over there. Oh, there must be some blood on the floor that they have to clean up, Mike.
Yep.
You know how it hurts when you get hit in the nose, Mike.
Oh,
It hurts for 10 minutes, you know. And that's what must have happened to her. Hey, this is Revere TV. We're live from Swampscott tonight. Pete DiGiulio, Mike Hinojosa, Bobby Driscoll on camera, and Rick Promise is back in the studio doing whatever they do, editing, and Bob Dunbar. He might be at a Star Wars movie again for the 20th time.
Peter, I know we're homers, but I have to give a shout out to one of the Swampscott parents, or especially the kid Olivia Cook, who's over there on the bench for and one of Swampscott's captains.
One of your softball players, right?
She is one of our. She's been our catcher for a couple of years, and I don't know a greater kid, and so I just want to say a little shout out to Cookie. Hello, Cookie from Revere. So, and her parents.
Yeah, I mean, when you coach other sports, you run into kids that play at other schools, you know. Look at this.
Yeah, nice and easy, and there's...
That's
Hey,
Valentina
when we needed a
Pepek.
basket, who do we get? Valentina.
Exactly. It's 21-15. They haven't put up the 2 points yet.
Yep.
We are 21, are we not?
We are.
Yes.
All right, we're going to get this right.
Still haven't added the basket. Phil's checking his handiwork over there. All right, number 3 over number 11. She throws it up. No good. Maritza with the rebound. Now we got the 21 up there. We're up by 6.
It's official
now. Pam. They're going to call traveling on her. And that's the right call.
Yep, she slid through. No contact, really, but...
I don't know what the problem is now, but the ref's going to talk to Diana.
Yep, I think they're taking Megan out of here, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yep. So she may have broken her nose or lost a tooth or something.
Yeah, Ben DiGiulio says she must have just snapped her nose.
Well,
snapping her nose, baby. And that'd be a loss, Mike. You lose your second half of your big person here.
Yep.
And you have a 6'1" girl on their bench.
Well,
that just means Valentina's going to have to step up a little more. But like we've commented on earlier in the season, we not only have 2 6'1" girls, we got 2 5'8", 5'10" girls.
Oh, I mean, Pam's 5'10" without batting an eyelash.
Yes.
So, and might lead the team in rebounding too. By the way, I've seen some of her stats, and almost every game she has double-digit rebounds.
Yeah.
So,
21-17. Revere's up by 4. 5:10 left in the half here from Swampscott. I thought this gym had a name. I guess it doesn't. I remember it might have been another gym. Oh, it's Beverly Gym that has a name on it, named after a coach or something. Okay, so
another rebound for Pam.
Swampscott has cooled off. Yeah, Pam, she's in on just about every rebound. Maritza is being real active tonight, maybe because her mom's here. Pam drives to the hoop, no good.
Rebound,
lays
it
puts
up
it up. Righty.
And that's the best player in the gym.
Yes. Oh, yeah, every gym we go in, she's going to be the best player.
I mean, she's just the best basketball player, so.
Yeah, her diet is basketball, and more basketball. Maritza has the ball. She gets it into Natasha. Natasha lays it up and in.
That's Natasha's 4th point of the game.
Caitlin wants timeout. Revere's making these little runs. And Megan is leaving the gym.
Yep.
And we wish her all the best and get back quickly. Got a quick turnaround. We play at Medford tomorrow night.
Yep.
A team that we've already beaten.
But still, without the services of, who's been a staple since she's been a freshman,
yes.
for the last 3 years. I mean,
yep.
Well, and remember last year, now, from an offensive standpoint, hasn't had quite the year, but, she scored a lot last year, so.
It's not the offense as much as her presence underneath the basket, She's over there. I think that's Erica Svensson looking at her. She might have split her lip inside, Mike.
Yep.
That's what might have split. That would be better than a broken nose, having a.
Well, we certainly wish Megan all the best.
Yep. She got hit with something, a head, an arm.
We got the biggest lead of the game, Peter. Ball's back in play. It's 25-17.
Oh, did it? I just heard that her tooth went through her lip.
Yep. Also, she's going to need stitches, she just said.
So that's an
Hey, they finally missed a jump shot.
Yeah, that little number 1 shoots a lot.
Oh,
It's Pam.
that's Pam. And now
Now we got a double-digit lead. 3:41 left in the half, and Pam Gonzalez is playing like Pam needs to play. And she throws it out of bounds. Oh no!
Adana's not complaining, so I'm pretty sure she probably touched it then.
Yep.
So maybe they got this one right.
Playing good perimeter defense, Mike. They get it underneath to Faye.
She's got to get out of there, though. And another jump shot made.
And the number 1 has 6 points. Maritza.
Yeah.
It's going to be.
Yeah, just turned the wrong way and had a
Going to be
Swampscott player.
Swampscott ball. It's an 8-point lead.
Yeah, and Pam backs herself
Not
out
on
of
my
that.
side, says Pamela. Oh, nice pass to Maritza. Nice pass to Maritza.
Yeah.
She misses the first. She gets fouled on the second. She's going to go to the line, shooting 2. 2:46 left in the half. Mike, this game is flying by.
Great look by Adana.
Oh, that was a great look.
But I like, when we're a little up tempo, when we're finding, when we're pushing the ball up the court, and we're running, and sometimes we get caught in a little bit of a half court offense, but where we're slowing it down, and this is when we're at our most dangerous right here.
Yeah, we got to make free throws. That's the 3rd foul on number 1. So it says up there. No. I don't know.
Well, that's the first foul on number 3. Yes.
Ooh. Maritza misses both. Pam
And
goes
there's
up.
Pam
Rebound
Gonzalez.
gone. That's
And again, and Pam's got 7 or 8 rebounds already, and that's what I'm saying, Peter. I mean, we talk about bigs, but you don't realize
that's her bread and butter.
And a steal by
she steals it
Pam.
from the little guard.
And a little
The
crossover.
little freshman guard gets it over to Natasha. Natasha into our bread and butter girl. She misses a layup. Oh, that's a travel.
Well, that had to be something, Peter, but they got just an out of bounds call. Okay.
Who's that foul on, Mike?
That had to be Natasha, which again.
It's on Natasha. It's the first on Natasha. 5th on the team. Faye Parker going to the line, shooting.
Just seemed like
1.
Natasha had a hand straight up in the air.
I thought so, too.
Maybe he hasn't blown the whistle in a while. Got a little excited. And we
So
got
that cuts the lead to 7. Adana tried to force it into Valentina.
Yep. And the lead is 5.
Yeah, and you're giving Swampscott a little momentum at the half.
And Adana hits the floater
Yeah,
off
that's
the
her
glass.
runner. She has that. That's a
Yep.
patented shot for her now. 31-24,
At the
132.
velocity that it hit the backboard with, we can't call it a floater, Peter.
They're letting this
now-
big girl alone.
Yeah, Natasha had it blocked out. She just got outsized there. It's tough.
Here comes Adana.
Yep.
It's a 5-point game. Swampscott taking it. Less than a minute left in a half. 54 seconds. 31-26. Swampscott. Pam gets the ball knocked out of bounds. So Mike, Swampscott's making a little run. Here comes Tatiana Corviello into the game. She's going to take her sister out. Over to Maritza. Maritza back on the. Pam can't hold on to the ball. Revere's given back 5 points in the last 2 minutes. That's going to be on Pam, I believe, or Valentina. It's on Pam Gonzalez. That's her second. Maritza's mother is yelling out to the team. Faye Parker at the line shooting 2. She misses the first. Mike, Swampscott's a scrappy team.
Yep. Yes, they are. They were just down by 10, Peter. I mean,
6-1 for no reason. All right. Nice rebound by Valentina. Let's get a basket before the half. And go up by 7 or 8. 16 seconds. Goes Maritza. And she gets fouled.
Yep.
Let's see who that's on. The foul's on number 20, I believe. 10.8 seconds left in a half. Maritza at the line. That's good.
Yep.
We're up 6. Okay, still 8.3. Revere's up 6. Oh, she traveled.
It's a traveled.
Right in front of him. So.
I don't know what to say, Peter.
Swampscott cuts the lead to 4. Getting a little help from the Stripes. But you can't blame everything on them. Revere's got sloppy in the second part of the second quarter. Number of turnovers, missed rebounds. Now that they're without Megan Gotham for the rest of the game and for the foreseeable future, it looks like. But it's 32-28 at halftime. Pete DiGiulio, Mike Hinojosa, Bobby Driscoll from Swampscott High School. We'll be back with the second half, Mike.
We'll be right back,
Let's
folks.
hope they settle down. Back. It's Pete DiGiulio. Mike Hinojosa is someplace. Second half. Revere, Swampscott. 32-28 Revere. And they have to buckle down and protect the ball. It's not as many turnovers as missed rebounds. Valentina throws up a 14-footer and buries it. Here comes Mike. 34-28. Revere's up by 6. Valentina just sunk a 14-footer. Which is a little farther than she usually shoots from, and you can see the defense that Diana has them play. And I think if you put pressure on this team, Mike, they will buckle a little bit.
The only problem that they're going to have is that, again, you get 2 people out now for you.
Oh, that's a nice pass.
Perfect.
By Valentina. Give it go. Caitlin wants timeout. Revere's up by 8. 36-28.
That's exactly what the doctor ordered. Come out at
Exactly.
halftime.
Come out.
But you're going to play this tough defense, and you're could be a little short on the bench tonight. Without Megan or without Allie.
Yeah, they got two of their starters out. But you know something? The other 5 people that fill in are capable. Let's see how long they can last. Tatiana's been coming in and giving her 2 minutes here, 2 minutes there, and she's been efficient on the court. Adana, steady. Pam is Pam. Maritza's mom is giving it to Maritza, saying if you box out, you'll win the game.
That's it.
Box out. Now, if Bob Dunbar was here right now, he'd say, stop snapping those chips into the... It's Peter Julio.
Can you hear me, Bobby?
Peter
Okay.
Julio, Mike Hinojosa, Bobby Driscoll.
The first thing I've eaten all day, so I apologize, folks.
Rick Promise back in the studio doing his thing. Thank you, Rick, for working tonight. And there's a third turnover in a minute and 2 seconds for Swampscott. I think you can put the pressure on them, and like I said, they're going to buckle a little bit because they surprise me that they stay in with Revere because they don't look like a physically strong team, Mike. There's all a bunch of little girls out here. There's no Pam Gonzalez out there for them. There's no Maritza out there. They got a
that
fresh.
was a great block by 24. And that might be our 5th or 6th for the game.
Yeah, she's just really she's got really long, thin arms. Oh, that's a travel.
Yep.
She got away with it. I don't know what Natasha thought when she's behind the basket. There's Pam. No foul.
And another jump shot hit.
Yep. Revere's up by 6. Comes Maritz. Gets it out to Adana. Adana's going to take it, give it to Valentina. Pam's going to try to chase it down. And it's off Revere. So, Swampscott just keeps scrapping away, cutting it to 6, cutting it to 4. And Revere's got their work cut out for him in the second half here. Oh, Valentina.
Another turnover.
Well, Valentina ripped it away from the girl because she's stronger than Parker.
But another turnover.
Exactly.
And
there's a
we
turnover
gave a
for
turnover.
Revere. All right. Back and forth. 6-point game. Revere's advantage. They're going to call a foul on Scott, Maritza Scott. It's the first foul of the second half. It's her first. So we got nobody in real foul trouble. The only
Bless you,
girl that
Bobby.
had 2 fouls is now in the hospital getting stitches in her mouth.
Yeah.
They give it back to Swampscott. That's Faye Parker. Cuts the lead.
Then they've run that play twice now. Just dumped it over into the middle and
Cut the
nobody has
lead to
covered her.
4. Well, she is a good inch or 2 taller than. She's a good inch or 2 taller than Valentina. Parker is. She doesn't get up and down the court very well.
And
Mike
they
is
cut the lead to 1.
We got a 1-point lead, Mike. They've scored the last 7 points. Pam goes to the basket. Doesn't get it. And here comes Swampscott. 4:51 left in the third quarter.
Good board by Adana.
Here comes Adana. Adana crosses her up. Going to take it to the hole. Throws it up and in. And she got fouled. And Diana wants a timeout.
Oh, it had to be something.
Diana wants a timeout. These guys aren't blowing a whistle. And as I say every game, I wonder what part of Swampscott he lives in. Yeah, what's Caitlin complaining about? Caitlin, get away from the ref, will you please? He's already doing enough for you. You don't have to butter him up. So Adana goes in and scores. Revere's got a 3-point lead. We got a Swampscott player down on the floor. Hey, everybody's playing at a high pace. That's number 11, Megan Hartman. She's senior captain. Is that 11 or 10? She walks off the court. Megan Gotham's in the hospital.
Yep.
It was a tough game. Okay, Swampscott has the ball. They're down 3, 4:32 left in the third quarter. It's Pete DiGiulio, Mike Hinojosa
Back at it. And a great game.
From
3-point
Swampscott,
game.
live and in color. We're seeing a good game. We're getting challenged. Number 3 lays it up and no good. Number 24 lays it in. So as advertised, she is their best player. Revere's up by 1. Goes over to Valentina. She comes out and gets it. Looks like she's going to play as much as she can play. Maritza lays it up. No good. Rebound by Faye Parker. She puts the ball on the floor. Comes little number 1. She's a freshman. Smallest kid on the floor. Oh! He's going to call. That's the third foul on Pam Gonzalez, Mike. Swampscott looking to tie the game with these free throws. Revere went up 8 right away as the period started, and then Swampscott came storming back. They can't tie it. 2 missed free throws. Pamela has to now relax on defense a little bit. We don't want her in foul trouble. Maritza gets the ball over to Valentina. She fakes out the big girl, throws it up, no good.
That's a great shot, though.
Oh, that was a great shot.
Yep.
She
just didn't go down.
She made a great move to go by. And Maritza knocks the ball out of bounds. So Diana DeCristoforo wants a timeout. Papa Dom, get the rosary out. It's a 1-point game. Dom DeCristoforo back home watching this, and he's on the edge of his chair, I'm sure. This is the first time we've been challenged this deep into the game, Mike, this year.
Yeah. What do we got? 3 minutes left, 4 minutes left in the quarter?
Yeah, about 3 minutes left in the quarter. 39 seconds left in the timeout. No, I mean, Diana doesn't panic. She got the girls on the bench. She's going to give them, not yelling at them, just coaching them. Phil Goldich said to me that Revere's ranked 3rd in the North, behind Lowell and Woburn. In order to hold that ranking, they have to win tonight. But ranking in the second week of January doesn't count as much as the ranking in the second week of February. Okay? And that's what that little guard, as a freshman, does. You know, she throws the ball out of bounds. She throws the ball all around. Revere benefits from it. Natasha goes to the left, bounces the ball into Moritz. She loses it, and then she fouls. A frustration foul after losing the ball. That's the third foul on Revere. That's the second on Maritza Scott, I believe. And Marblehead has no fouls.
Yep.
So
we've got another coach with us tonight, that's for sure.
So get into the big girl.
Sound advice.
Valentina knocks it out.
I'm sure Diana is reiterating what she's saying. Is after we lose the ball, let's get back on defense.
Exactly. Okay.
That's
Nice
the same play. I mean, how many times?
Valentina is playing the role of both big girls, and she's doing a great job doing it. Here comes Pam. Pam gives it to Moritz. Moritz travels. Here comes Katie Watts, number 1. She throws the second turnover in a row. Here comes Adana. There's contact everywhere, Mike, and none of it is getting called. If I wasn't doing the game, Mike, I'd be screaming at these refs.
Come on, you can't let him play out there. Come on. Blow the whistle.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what he was looking at.
We're not looking at the game, that's for sure.
Nope.
It's a left-handed hook. She has about 12, 14 points, Mike, and now with 1:56 left in the third quarter, Swampscott is up by a point. It's not their first lead of the game. Comes Adana. Gets it out to Pepic. But she gets her own rebound, and she gets tripped, and there's no call. And finally, two of the blind mice call a foul on Swampscott. 7 minutes and 25 seconds into the third quarter, and
this video should be sent over to the MIA.
Swampscott finally records their first foul. Maritza ties the game. Tatiana replaces her sister.
And the nice thing is that Tatiana's got a little edge to her, so we'll.
Yeah, she does. She's got no fouls, so that means she has 5 to use.
And she's going to use a couple right here, right now.
Maritza makes the second.
And Revere back up by
Revere's
1.
back up by 1. I'd like to see them trap a little bit more, Mike. Against a team like this, you got a freshman guard that's made 2 turnovers in a row. She's out of the game now. But I think if you press them, I think that they'd wilt. You know, that's a travel.
That's a travel. Wow.
Now Swampscott goes up by 1. Tatiana, all we want you to do is protect the ball, Tati. Throws it into Maritza. Maritza gets it over to Valentina. Valentina back to Tati. Gets to the other side of the court.
Yeah.
That's going to go in, Mike. Hits the rim. Swampscott with a 1-point lead comes up with the ball. They're up 41-40, 33 seconds left in the first quarter. You're watching Revere TV. Now, they're up by 3. And they're up by 3 by scrapping. And they're up by 3 by getting the benefit of no calls. Here comes Pamela Gonzalez down the middle. She gets fouled by number 40. No, by number 10. Second foul on number 10. Pam's at the line shooting 2. She misses. Natasha's at the line coming in for Gonzalez.
Probably just doesn't want Pam to pick up any fouls.
Coming in for the shooter, yeah, with the last 10 seconds. She makes the second. Revere's up by 2. Here comes Pam. It's the first time she's come out of a game
Maybe all year.
in the thick of it. Well, garbage time, she's always out. Swampscott gets the ball in. That's their captain. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Revere's down by 2. Revere's down by 5, Mike. And at the end of 3 quarters, we got a game here where Revere is down by 5. The scrappy little Swampscott team has taken a 5-point lead, and now somebody has to step up for the Patriots, Mike.
Yes, sir. Yes, that is correct. And who's it going to be? You know, we've relied on Valentina so much this year. Tonight's tonight.
Yeah, they got to get it inside. And,
We need her right now.
Yep, and you know, she's winded. She's been in since Megan was out. You know. You're watching Revere TV. We're live from Swampscott. Revere got outscored in that period by 13, I think. They were up 6, now they're down 5, so that's 11. That's an 11-point swing in the third quarter. Pete DiGiulio, Mike Hinojosa, Bobby Driscoll on camera. God bless you. And Rick Promise back on Broadway. Revere's undefeated status is on the line here, Mike. I mean, it's not an impossible task. I mean, Revere is a very, very good team. Pam Gonzalez, like you said, is back in the game, along with Adana and Natasha and Maritza.
Yeah, again, defensively, I think they've just haven't played their best game defensively.
No, I don't think so either, Mike.
But
I think they have to really buckle down and show what they're made of now. Pam needs to grab the ball, knock it out of bounds. 7:51 left in the game. Revere down by 5.
Hey, Jeff. Jeff?
She bricks a 3. Here comes Moritz. Maritza coming down the right side. Gets the ball over to Adana.
Yep. Another.
Adana to Pam. Pam goes around a little pick by. That was a moving pick by.
Yeah.
With Valentina, but these guys don't know what they're doing, so they're not going to call it. Maritza turns the ball over.
We're just not swinging the ball very quickly, Peter.
No, they're not.
I mean, Natasha was wide open
They're
there
not
in the
making
last
crisp
play.
passes, Mike. They're just kind of lobbing it in. Swampscott is even sitting their big girl. It's a 7-point game, Mike. This game is getting away from the Patriots. Pam drives, she lays it up and in. It's a 5-point game. Revere has to play some defense. Why aren't they trapping, Mike?
That's a good question, but we really haven't done that all year.
I know, but I'm sure they know what they're doing. Now they call a foul on number 23, Adana Hector. That's the 4th foul on Revere. That's Adana's 2nd foul. It's into number 10. Valentina plays nice defense.
Yeah, and another offensive rebound for Swampscott.
Yep. It's knocked out of bounds by Swampscott. They're up 5. 6:27 left. Mike, there's plenty of time left in the game. No time for Revere to panic, but to buckle down and play crisp basketball like they're used to play. Let's not use any excuses that we injured players.
Let's swing the ball to Pam. Let's get a one-on-one over here.
Exactly. Comes Valentina. She gets hit. No call. Only 52 seconds is off the clock in the fourth quarter, Mike. Still 5-point game. Here we come. Swampscott. Adana gets the rebound. She's going to go in by herself, Mike, and she's going to get fouled. No, of course not. It's off white. It's going to be blue ball.
Yeah.
Frank Iacoviello quick on the ball.
Yeah.
Gets it in. Here comes Adana. Gonna get the ball in bounds. Revere's a 2-possession game. Adana gets it into Natasha. She throws up a 3. That's not a good shot. Valentina Epic, those fall usually, but she's gonna get 2. Good free throw shooter. 5:45 left in the game. Revere's down by 5. Misses the push. It's just one of those games, Mike, we're a step behind, we're a second too late.
Yep.
You know, you have those games, and it's better to have those games now than later in the season. Valentina hits. We're down 4. I'm reiterating, plenty of time. Over 5.5 minutes left. Oh, man.
And now Pam.
Comes Pam from 3. Oh, man. Rebound by Maritza, and she gets fouled by the big girl, and that's her 4th, I believe, Mike. .520 left. Maritza can bring it to 2. That's the 4th foul on number 24, Faye Parker. She's kept them in there offensively, but defensively. She's still a little bit green and clumsy a little bit.
I'm not 100% sure there was much of a foul there. It might have been before that actual foul was even called, but.
Okay, we got a 3-point game, Mike. Very manageable, 5:19 left.
Trying to keep
play
the
defense until they bleed here. Ill-advised shot by the freshman. A nice fake. I'm surprised they didn't call a foul there. Oh, Valentina and Pam went after the ball. That's about the 5th time it has bounced off one of our girls' hands. 3-point game, 4:55 left. Outcome very much in doubt. Number 11 throws it out of bounds. Here comes Moritz. Moritz gets it into Pam. We're in good hands with Allstate. Pam goes to the basket, lays it up. No good. All right, it's a 5-point game. Diana wants a timeout. 4:32 left in the game, Mike. It's Revere TV. Peter DiGiulio, Mike Hinojosa, Bobby Driscoll on camera. At Swampscott, 6-1 Swampscott, 7-0 Revere. We have to grab every ball. We have to box out every rebound. And we have to try to make every shot. You're not going to get any help from these 2 bozos with the striped shirts on. 5-point game, manageable with 4:22 left, Mike.
Yeah, Peter, we're okay. But again, we're certainly not our best game.
No. Offensively or defensively.
Yep.
You know, Tatiana's back in the game. Nope. Just on the court talking to Maritza. You know, Pam, the last couple of layups that she took, she faded away just a little bit.
Yep.
She's going to take that direct route to the basket, and these guys have to start calling fouls. You know, it's not the fouls that they've called so far. It's 4-4. It's the fouls that they haven't called.
Couldn't agree with you more. All right, leads 5, 4:30 left in the 4th.
Yep. with the ball. Pam takes the direct route like we were talking about. Here comes Adana. Adana's a scorer. Adana makes a bad pass, a floater. It's over to the freshman, back to the senior, back to the freshman.
That's a travel.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
Haven't called one travel the whole night.
Too easy, Mike. It's 7. And this game is getting out of hand for Revere. They're down by 7. Moritz, no. We
and
needed
Adana,
that more
yep.
than anything. It's a 4-point
Big
game.
three.
That was
Back-
Adana Hector.
Back
That's
to
her
4.
third three-pointer of the game. And she pulls Revere to within 4.
That was a nice move.
Oh, it's 6.
Everybody's falling for the
That was
upgrade.
a nice move by Swampscott. That's Maritza. It's a 4-point lead. Pam.
Coach D
Diana
calls a timeout.
Timeout.
54-50,
left in the game.
308.
4-point game. Manageable, doable. Just got to buckle down. There's that gambling reference again, Ben. Worrying about the spread.
How much time was left? 3:48?
3:22, I think. It is plenty of time, but you know we have to decide to buckle down. This team is beating us, but I don't see them being better than us. I don't see them having the athletes that we have.
No.
Just a number of easy layups.
Yeah. Well, you know what? They've played great defense. I think they've out-rebounded us tonight.
Yeah, maybe 5 or 6 free throws. We've run into that problem before, Mike.
Yeah.
Smaller teams out-rebounded us. We're letting that girl number 11 drive right down the middle, uncontested. Adana has 3. Pepic has 2. Gonzalez has 3. Maritza has 2. And I think Natasha has 2. So we're going to be lucky to get out of here with a win and get out of here undefeated. Those are the 23. Over to number 1, Katie Watts. She travels. It's a jump ball, and Revere's going to get the ball. Oh, I wish I wasn't doing this game much. She cut it to 1? No. She's had an off night shooting, too.
Yep.
Oh! It's going to be a foul on Maritza.
Yep.
That's our 6th foul. We're not in the penalty yet. I think Maritza has 3 now. Maritza's mother is giving her the dog, man. What? Yeah, that's Valentina's first foul. So Maritza doesn't have multiple fouls. It's going to be a timeout for Caitlin Leonard. Revere's down by 4, 2:30 left. And now their biggest enemy is the clock, Mike.
Yep. Well, we thought we had a little bit of time is we're running out of it.
Yeah, we've been frittering it away. You know, I mean, Miss Allie, you know, even one of her threes would have a
Impact.
1-point game now. I mean, we miss Megan, who is, you know, literally the biggest girl that we have. And we're just not shooting as well as we have in the past. I think Adana probably has the most points. She has 3 3-pointers at least. Revere needs to come up with a couple of those patented Scott steals, or Pam Gonzalez hasn't shot the ball the way she's used to shooting.
No, she had a couple open threes there later on in the game, but again,
now we got a quick turnaround playing Medford tomorrow night. Not that Medford's any great shakes,
but they're supposed to get their best player back.
But the best player back from a 30-point game. No player is worth 30. That's a great steal
by Natasha.
By Natasha. She's going to get it over to.
That's a travel. That is a travel.
These two guys don't have travel in their repertoire, Mike. Pam. Diana now has them playing
full court, man-to-man.
In the backcourt. You know, Maritza only has one foul. She throws it out of bounds, and here it comes. 2:09, the door's open. Let's see if Revere can step in. Give the ball to Adana. Coming down on 2 minutes left in the game. There's Moritz. Over to Val. Val fakes, she drives, she lays it in.
Yep.
It's a 2-point game, 1:55 left. That was a great fake by Valentina.
That's the one we've been falling for all game.
Maritza reaches. Oh, and she's stripped by Adana.
Oh.
And then Adana doesn't look and throws the ball
and could have
away.
been backcourt there.
138, Revere's down by 2. Number 11, she scored some important baskets down the stretch here. Going up the middle. Gives it into that Faye Parker. She lays it up and in. So it's 56-52. 80 seconds left in the game. Pamela doesn't hold on to the ball. Mike, they could have called an intentional on it.
Yeah, they could have.
But they didn't. Number 11 going to the free throw line. Revere's down by 4, 68 seconds left in the game. They've had their chances, Mike. This might be, we always call it a character building game. This might be one in a loss if it comes out that way. Because they have a right to be mad. That's a 5-point game with 1 minute and 8 seconds left. Still a 2-possession game. Five. They box out. They get the rebound. Over to number 3. Not a good shot.
And another rebound, Peter. And another rebound. Are you absolutely kidding me? 3 offensive rebounds.
It's going to be on Maritza. It's 1-1. Yeah, 3 rebounds in a row when you really need it. Number 11's at the line. She's the captain. And that's why. 6 points, 53 seconds left. This might be in the can, Mike. Down by 6, 58 seconds left. Another, I thought it was another rebound. Here comes Pam. They have to push. They look at Natasha. Is it under to Pepek? And you know something? When Pepek's missing shots like that, Mike, it's just not your night.
Yep.
Revere's down by 6. Diana wants a timeout. 40 seconds left. This game, you're a ref, Mike. This is a disgraceful display by these two guys.
Well,
it really is. I'd like to turn this film into the MIAA because they don't deserve to do games if they're going to miss calls and they're inept. So Revere in danger of giving up their unbeaten status. But like I said, they can use this as a motivation. This Swampscott team just outplayed them tonight. I'm not sure they're more physical. I'm not sure they have better athletes. You know.
How do they not foul her?
38 seconds. Too easy. Mike, we're going to lose our first game here in Swampscott. Madonna throws up an air ball. 18.5 seconds. Swampscott's going to go to 7-1. Revere's going to go to 7-1. And I'm not sure they meet again because they're in different divisions.
Right.
So Revere goes to Medford tomorrow night. There's an example of either. All right, she puts it up. Cuts it to 5, 10 seconds left. The clock kept running. Conspiracy game. Yeah, this is bull crap, but you can't blame that. You can't blame the loss on that. Revere played poorly. Revere played poorly. Swampscott played very well. And in the second half, Revere just couldn't get untracked. This is Revere TV. We bring you the wins. We bring you the losses. Live from Swampscott. We were much more live than the team was tonight. We got 7, 6, 5 seconds. Maritza Scott puts it up. She gets it blocked right at the end, and that's the game. And rightly so. They're acting like they won the state championship. Because that's how Revere presents itself. They're the best team in the league.
Yep.
I believe they're still the best team in the league. But they got beaten by a team that played better than them tonight, Mike.
Yes, they did.
So, we hear from Swampscott. Tomorrow night we're at Medford. Revere loses their first game of the season, 60-55. Poor play. Bad passes, lack of rebounding. They lost Megan Gotham to injury. Ali Hinojosa was out with the concussion that she sustained at practice. And you've been watching Revere TV. Pete DiGiulio, Mike Hinojosa from Swampscott, where Revere goes down for the first time this season, 60-55. We want to thank Bobby Driscoll, who worked the camera. I want to thank Rick Promise back in Command Central. And good night, Papa Dom de Cristoforo. Sorry for the loss, but I'm sure there won't be too many of these, Mike.
Right.
You know,
listen, just it is what it is, and
suck it up and use it as a character builder.
That's it.
You know.
And let's go get some more wins the rest of the way, and I'm sure they'll figure it out. And
Put
it was
this behind us.
Absolutely.
This is Pete DiGiulio.
Mike, so good night, folks.
From Swampscott, good night. Hey, listen, it's going to snow outside tonight. Give your kids an extra hug.
Good night.